Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today we are going to be discussing my July MBR. So I've never actually filmed one of these. I am strictly a TBR kind of person. It probably still says TBR on the thumbnail of this video, but we're going to take it a little bit calmer this month because as of right now in June I have read 3 books and we have got like what, 3 days left of the month, so that's not going to skyrocket anytime soon, I don't think anyways. So we're gonna just have a nice casual conversation about books that I might like to try and read. Starting off with things that I still need to finish because I greatly suck. The first one is obviously my Spiffbo books, so we will be doing a Spiffbo thing, but it is also Fractal Noise, so I need to actually finish this so I can properly review it because I did do my blog post on it but I hadn't finished it, so we need to finish that. The other book that I need to finish is Combat Codes, which is currently downstairs, so I'm not going to show you that, but I also do want to finish that unless I've finished it before the end of the month, which is possible but also quite unlikely as we're currently sitting here. Other books I'd like to finish slash swap, it's more start actually. Other books I would like to start. Let's pick a few and I'll talk through them. So I've just picked a small stack of books. The first one is The Burning God by R.F. Kuang. So this is the third and final book in the Poppy War trilogy. I recently finished The Dragon Republic finally after trying to read it for a while, and I really enjoyed it. So I really want to complete the trilogy. I love these Illumicrate editions and I'm not sure yet whether I want to read this physically or via audiobook. I'm not too sure what I wish to do, but there is the option to obviously do both. I do have this saved onto my Scribd account, so I would love to get to this and just be able to cross off this trilogy from my list. That would be fantastic, but we shall see what happens. I also have plans in July already, which aren't on this MBR, because you might look at this MBR and be like, Chelsea, that's a lot of like trad published books for you. You usually read some indie at least. I have plans to read some indie stuff. I just don't want to commit to any of it right now because I'm trying to come up with things for August. Again, I'm still on the fence as to whether I want to do Reader 2 this year, just because my uploading this year has been sporadic at best and I've got a lot going on. As I'm filming this next week, or even as you're watching this, next week I go for jury service, which I know nothing of what to expect from that. I don't know how long the trial is going to be. They have sent out a letter just to say, well, a questionnaire to see whether I'm eligible for a 5-week trial, so my job are currently like shaking in their little boots, which I understand because it's a long time, but I just don't know what's going to happen in July, so I'm trying not to pinpoint too much. Another book that is actually currently taking my fancy is this, which is 12 Kings by Bradley Bewley. I hope I'm saying that right. This I picked up in Waterstones when I went book shopping a little while ago now, and it's mainly because 1, I love the cover, and 2, it's blurbed by Robin Hobb, so I thought, well, if Robin Hobb's on the cover, like, maybe I should check it out. So this is the 12 Kings of Sherakai tried to bury their secrets in the sands, but no matter how deeply they are buried, secrets want to be found. An assassin discovered the first of them and was murdered by the kings, who hoped their secrets died with her, but secrets found a way. The assassin had a daughter and now she will uncover the truth. So that sounds pretty cool. It's blurbed by a lot of sci-fi people, so I'm guessing it's like a sci-fi book, but I'm not too sure, so I'd love to give that a go. This next one is like a feel-good one, and that is Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I did say that this month I wanted to read In the Lives of Puppets, which I have not done, but I'm going to put this on my MBR because I've been looking at it for a while and it's not too big. Again, this is the gorgeous Illumicrate edition and it's going to be heartwarming, and I feel like I really do need that at the minute. So this is following our main character Wallace, who is taken by the Reaper to basically because he died, and after attending his sparse funeral, or seeing his sparsely attended funeral, Wallace basically sets out on a mission to kind of change his life and live the life he should have lived in 7 days rather than in his lifetime. It all revolves around a tea shop, which sounds really nice. It says it's an uplifting story about life spent at the office and a death spent building a home, and I kind of want to read that now purely because I do feel as though currently I'm spending a lot of time at work and obviously we need a balance, so I feel like that's pretty apt for now. I also want to maybe try and get to Furyborn, which is a bit out of left field for me probably, by Claire Legrand, because this is a YA, but I think it's Fairyloot have announced that they want to do special editions of this. I don't think I'll buy them, but I want to see why they would pick them for a special edition. I know that people have been clamouring for special editions of these books for a while. The main blurb, this is 2 young women centuries apart hold the power to either save their world or doom it. I believe it's following 2 separate characters, obviously centuries apart, but at the same time. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. Anyways, we will find out what it is about. I remember buying these books off Amazon. The first one has deckled edges and then they just kind of get progressively less fancy, I think, as my series goes on. But I would love to know why this has got a special edition. I've got so many books on my shelf that I look at and I'm like, oh, I really want to read that, I really want to read that, I really want to read that. And I'm just not doing it, and I'm not getting to it, and I'm not carving out the time to actually read the books that I have on my shelf. So I really want to turn that around. I want to make it a bigger part of my life. I say this all the time, but I still want to hit 100 books, and I don't think it's actually going to be possible now unless I start smashing through some serious books, or just smashing through like 100-page novellas constantly, because yeah, I'm just not reading as fast as I think I do. But those are some books that I would love to like maybe get to this month. Obviously I would also like to get to some indie books. I've got some things up my sleeve, and if they come off then brilliant. If they don't, then you just won't see them. That's fine. The one thing I do need to do while I've got you is I do need to spin my tiny wheel for mine and Kate's buddy read for this month. So June was meant to be The Ivory Key and I have not read it, so that's good. So maybe we'll actually read whatever comes up this month, but let's have a look, see if we'll focus. There we go, tap, and what is it? I have an idea of some of the things I would like to read. What is that? The World We Make. Oh, I was meant to read that this month, June. I was meant to read that in June and I haven't, so that works. That works. So I will screenshot that and send that to Kate, and maybe we will actually read it. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's a nice a nice mixture of things that I would like to read. Obviously this is a very laid back version of how I usually do this. You can see all my mess and stuff, but believe me, the mess on the floor is worse. And I just kind of wanted to sit down and film this because, again, my uploading has been sporadic. I still enjoy vlogging. Vlogging is so easy, like you just pick up the camera and you talk, and I really enjoy that, and that's obviously why I enjoy filming, because this is the best way for me to do my reviews, purely for the fact that I can talk. But yeah, that's just a bit of an MBR. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, I think literally I have my laptop open next to me, and the last couple of videos that I filmed was a book box battles and my last TBR, and I haven't really filmed anything else. So if you feel bored with my content, same. I feel you. I have plans, but I just need to get myself out of whatever little slump I'm currently sat in. Well, I'm not even sitting in it, I'm stewing in it. And find the joy again, because I'm missing it. But that is everything for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below of a book you're hoping to read in the month of July, and let me know if I should read it too. If you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me a tree emoji just for these trees on the Under the Whispering Door pages. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos, no matter how sporadic they are. I try to upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye.